Shout out to you, Stu.
Yo, that's crazy.
Kai don't like on beat battles
Oh my god.
for contextual.
Hey, that's respectable. I don't even trip off that.
Yeah, not just so it won't sound weird to people act like he was like, you know what I mean, it's just a thing here. He don't really jack it. But like I said, to each his own. Yo, who was over there disarming bombs?
No, you know what? Okay, one is
Napalm.
like I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm not mad at nobody that does it or anything like that. I just personally don't like it. But also another thing about it is if we was having discussions about like, oh, who was like pause getting crazy this year in upstate, you know what I mean, to where at the end of the year we're doing like a whole recap and who deserves this award and that award. If you had a year full of verbal war zone, I don't feel like you qualify for the list. You feel me? So that's why I kind of like look at it because it technically is different than quote unquote like battle rap, like what we do. When you add that beat and all that extra shit, it turns into a whole different lane.
It's actually harder though, I feel, bro.
I was about to
a lot
rapping
harder.
on the beat. I actually feel like
Hell
rapping
no,
on
they
a beat
hurt.
is easier than.
Pause.
I feel like rapping on a beat is.
No, live?
I'm about to
Hell
tell you.
no.
I'm about to tell
not
you.
if you
Ain't
choke.
no
Hold
running
on.
nothing
Hold
back.
on.
Everything is you going in
Yes.
one direction. There's
Yes.
no
But.
starting over. Your breath control has to
Okay.
be
But
immaculate.
listen. Yes, that's fine. But what I'm telling you, the
No,
reason.
it's not fine. It's very hard
It,
to execute. That's why it's
no,
not just
what I'm
okay.
telling you though is this though. I feel like it's easier to rap on beat because when you have to rap acapella, that's all you have is acapella. Yeah, you can run shit back and all of that, cool, whatever. But when you rapping on beat, you could use shit in the song as a bar. Like you could use the song as a prop. You can make up hooks. I seen niggas on Verbal Warzone. I've done it. I seen Bill Collector do it, and then I seen plethora of motherfuckers do it afterwards. Use
Ill
a
Will
hook.
did it.
Use
Yeah, I did
a
it.
hook. Use a hook 3 different times. That takes up mad time. You cannot in an acapella battle say a whole hook, which is like what anywhere from 2 to 4 to 6 bars 3 different times. You could probably get a line in there that you could repeat.
Yeah, but that's also not a common thing either at the same time. You know what I mean?
It's not.
Niggas ain't always making hooks and shit. So.
I think it is.
It's
I
I
think
feel
it
like
accepted,
is
but
I
it's
feel
not.
different.
like
I,
your
I
Acapella.
barely
bars
see
on
that
beat.
in
When you rapping on beat,
battles.
I feel like your bars don't gotta be that intricate.
They don't,
Like
and
niggas
that's the
not looking
thing.
for
They
yeah,
looking
they
for
not looking for
cadence,
intricacy
and
and that
Yeah,
shit.
man, y'all better go watch Fire the Misfit. He a perfect example. He will cook a lot
I
of niggas that
know
just
who Fire the
because.
Misfit is, and Naughty, and all of them. Like that's what I'm saying. But I feel like it don't have to be like. I feel like when you rap a cappella, it has to be like. I feel like when you rap on beat, it just has to make sense, and it has to have a really dope cadence, and it has to be something that.
I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna explain it like this. Cassidy is fucking horrible. But if you see Cassidy drop something on beat, you're gonna listen to it.
And be trash though. His own beat trash though. I
Not
was on
now.
his
Now I
YouTube
ain't gonna
page.
lie, he just this easy to block character. He is talking.
Yeah, niggas
I ain't
actually
listened to
fuck.
that one, but he dropped shit like every day on his YouTube channel. I was going through some shit and it's just yeah,
I mean, at this
I can't
point,
get no
that nigga just
confidence.
love rapping, bro.
Yeah, facts. You know what I mean?
After
Like he can
Cass
say
made
some
his own
fire
Yeah.
shit
beat,
here and there,
nobody
but
checking for
overall,
it no
nah.
more.
But like my whole thing is like off beat, it's a lot more forgiving. It just is. No, it's just the math of it. You could say a lot less words. Your pace could be a lot less slower. Your breath control be a lot less sloppy, and you get carried by that joint. You know what I mean? I said with rapping on beat, verbal war zone style, it's a lot harder to execute. It's just the math of it. You know what I mean? It's just the words per minute, and you not being able to go back and forth or bring it back. Okay, you know what I mean? Your stumbles is highlighted, all that. You know what I mean? Because they put equalizers on the voices of the artists as well too. So. You know what I mean?
Well,
It's just
man, I don't
simple
know. That
math.
shit just like making a song, bro.
It's not like just
If
making
you
a
ain't
song.
hit to
Try just to
making a
make a
song and
song
remembering
and
your
not have
motherfucking
fire shit
shit
in
when you
verbal
lay
war
that
zone,
shit
you're
on
gonna
the
lose.
beat, I don't know what you doing.
All right, you try that with me on beat, get cooked, bro. I'm just saying that's
A
bad
lot of
math.
niggas
Don't say
can't
I
that
do it
ain't
again.
gonna
though.
lie, niggas ain't fuck with me on no beat, man. I ain't
Wow,
gonna
I
lie.
heard you on beat, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, but you heard what you hearing?
I ain't fire
Cause
on
I got
beat. I'll
mad shit.
smoke you on beat, see.
None of y'all
I ain't
would.
Ooh,
lie, y'all wilding right now.
she talking to you, see?
Yo, the
Alright.
funny thing is, I'm actually really good on beat, but I hate verbal war zone, so I'm not even a part of this shit.
Why do everybody hate the town though? Like, what's wrong with it?
No,
I mean, I
I
like
don't.
verbal. I want to go to verbal war zone. Like me, I want to do that shit.
Like
I don't
I
it
think it's the
almost
same
like
thing
I
it's
feel
as
like you
equally.
could
It's
get
like
more
a
acapella.
60-40
creative
split.
acapella. Like I like acapella battling a little more. Not that I think nothing is wrong with the verbal war zone, but I just like acapella battling more because you could really see how creative somebody can get. Even the most trash rapper, if they can compile and memorize a 3 minute round, they had to come up with that shit all by themselves. So I just like the artistry of it. Like I feel like beats kind of tell you what to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can make it your own, you can add your own shit to it, but they kind of tell you what to do. And I feel like acapella, you really making something from nothing.
Fact.
What if you write your round before you listen to the beat?
I see that's something
That's
different, but
you stupid.
I mean,
Not really. It's easy to have a metronome in your head. That's not really too hard
it's not
either.
stupid, but I just feel like, I don't know.
now you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I wrote music like that for a long time where like I wrote some shit and then later on I found the
Trying
beat.
to find it
Yeah,
because
I
So
ain't gonna lie, it
exactly.
ain't stupid though. I
Yeah,
did
but
that
listen
too.
to a lot. Ask 10 Verbal Warzone rappers. I bet you they don't start writing. Just they listen to the beat first.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
No,
lie. I
you
done
right.
wrote
A
music
lot
in
of them
jail
do.
though. Like I done wrote
I
music in
know that.
jail and came home and dropped that shit on the beat. I
And
ain't
I
gonna lie,
and
I
I
did that
get
shit.
that, but I'm talking about just verbal Warzone. Go ask 10, go ask 20. I bet you they listen to the beat first. And I know for a fact, just by being in bookings with Purple Warzone, niggas ask for the beat first. So it's like that's a dictation of the beat. And that's all I'm saying is I feel like it's more creative. Me personally, I think it's more creative to battle acapella.
Yeah, because it's easier. I think that's why I like it more
not
actually,
to
because
not to
it's
mention I
less of
know
an uphill battle because it gives you more free range to play around with, like with
yeah.
pace and dead air and theatrics. Like acapella, you have a lot more free range when it comes to theatrics. That's why you can do a lot
So
more. You know what I mean?
so and I know somebody that's on Verbal Warzone that like I ain't really checked they footage on Verbal Warzone, but they always make it seem like they that person in Verbal Warzone. But then in battle rap, I hear a lot of people say they ass.
I want to take a guess, but I don't want to. But
I
you and
Name
Blue
them.
gonna see what I say in the
I
group
think
chat.
he's talking
I ain't
about
gonna say
Mike
it.
Johnson.
I cook Mike Johnson. Don't matter
Hey,
what you
hey,
wanna
hey,
put.
hey, hey, hey. No
Hey,
lying
what
It's
slander.
no
nigga?
Mike
A
No
B
Johnson
C
lying
D.
slander.
slander.
Fuck.
I'm
No
just
You got a
lying
whole
saying.
slander.
That was
alphabet.
We
the
What
ain't
you
doing
doing?
that.
funniest shit
What?
you
We
said
ain't
all
doing that.
night, bro.
I'm just saying, I think that's who he's talking about because there's only a few people that's really over there at Verbal. I don't hear people saying that ill
I
is
don't know. I
trash
know
in
Kai cook
Verbal
Mike
or
though.
on stage. I don't hear people
Kai already showed
saying
us the
who else we
Live City
got
game
from
plan on
over
how to
there.
get that done.
I don't hear people saying that I was trash on Verbal or in battle rap. They just talk about me cooking. Who else we
Who all
got from
did you
over
battle
there?
on Verbal?
I only got one battle over there.
And that was Charisma?
That was E Bunny.
Oh,
You said
okay,
you was a
okay, okay.
Playboy
I
Bunny?
remember that. I
What'd you
remember
I
say?
that. I remember
I
that.
packed her up. I battled her and packed her right on that. It was both of our debut. Like I said, I battled her, packed
Why you
her up.
never came back?
Cause I realized at the time Verbal Warzone, I was trying to make my name in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, Verbal Warzone wasn't really getting the respect that I needed to solidify my pen. You know what I mean? So I just stayed with Boss Chick Battle League and tried to
It's
make it
also
better.
it's also a waste of time if that's what you're trying to do because when y'all brought up Mike Johnson, I had to go and look at the shit and his verbal war zone battles get wild views. And then you look at his battles and they don't get like close to those views.
You have to think too that Verbal Warzone not only captures like the regular battle rap crowd, but there's a lot of older people that prefer battle on the
Wait
beat.
a
Hold
minute.
up, it is.
Whoa. No, hold on. Wait. No, I'm not talking about you.
Mm,
But no, I just thought about something and hey, call me what you want to call me, say what you want to say. But when people is tallying up their views and their stats,
mm-hmm.
if most of that shit is verbal war zone, when clearly there's a difference between the numbers on verbal war zone and actual battle
And
rap,
Kai,
is we jacking that?
You are proving my point. So for instance,
Wait a minute.
I have 62,000 views, right? Or 60, it's either 68 or 62,000. Minus my verbal war zone battle, which is at 10,000. I still have 52,000. I'm still over 50K, right? So, like, I pride myself on that because there's not a lot of names on my battle. There's not a lot of, I think I got one name on my resume, and everybody else either became names after me or just, like, that's where they went, type shit. And I only have one verbal war zone battle. So when I take pride in my battles and my views, I take pride because that shit was fought for. Like it wasn't motherfuckers. I wasn't on mad different big ass platforms just getting views. I had to really like work for my shit.
Yeah, not like because I'm not like I've never really thought about this shit because, like I said, I hate Verbal Warzone, so I don't even be needing to look that shit up.
I ain't
Oh,
gonna lie. I could go over to Verbal Warzone. If I go over to Verbal Warzone and I take maybe like 3 or 4 battles, I know for a fact I could be past 100,000.
no, but listen to this though. Listen to this. As I'm looking at Mike Johnson, like joint on Verbal Warzone, that should say 15K, 10K, 4.3K.
Mm,
But and I'm not trying to be funny or nothing like that. You know what I mean? No shade at all. I'm not. You know what I mean? But then if I go to his battles, I, matter of fact, it's crazy because when I put 651, me and Mike barely touched 500.
mm,
Uh, him and Quavis did 1.5. I know Quavis is, you know what I mean, big time promotion. Um,
mm,
him and OG 997. Like it's like it's barely getting to 1,000. No,
mm.
no shade whatsoever. I got a lot of battles that's not there, so I'm the last one throwing shade. But what I'm saying
You
is,
have a
if he's
battle
doing
that's not at
15,000,
1,000, but you have a lot of battles that's not 1,000, which means that that's like your average. It plays
yeah,
out. It makes sense.
I mean, but
Now
so like
hold
so
on,
when
because I'm
he
about to ask
has
you a question.
15
You said his how many battles he got on verbal?
on verbal, he has a nice amount of them.
They
So
all
what's
past
popping up
10K.
for me right? So what's popping up for me right now? Because YouTube be doing weird shit. You gotta click on this battle to see other shit. So right now I see one, two, three, four,
Why you just go to Verse
five.
Tracker? Verse Tracker, I put them in order for you.
That joint might give you actually multiple Mike Johnsons. Though I ain't gonna hold you. I see that name quite a lot, but I
You
don't know,
got
not Junior though.
you gotta say Mike Johnson Jr.
Okay,
Five.
yeah.
Okay, that's six. I see six. Um. Yeah, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of fucking with me now, man. Because it's like if you go on Verbal War Zone and you got the 15, 10, 5, but then you do regular battles and you barely got 1,000. It's like something seems off.
And that's why it's cool when people be talking about all of these names and shit that they getting. And I'm not no hater by all means. Get your name if you feel like getting your name. You know what I'm saying? But it don't matter when you cannot do that shit by yourself. You're gauging you're gauging all this shit on the fact that you battle.
Viewership of platforms, basically.
Yeah. And that's what I never liked. That's why I always say you have to pick something that you're gonna pride yourself on in battle rap and stick to it. I pride
Yeah,
myself
you
on
said that from
pins.
the gate. I remember when I first came in battle rap 2 years ago. You were saying that.
Yes, or otherwise you always gonna be on the fucking roller coaster. I pride myself on pins. So when I take the battles, certain battles that I'm taking, like for instance, I'm taking Lucci because I was offered Lucci and it's a chance for me. I've been working hard as fuck. I feel like fuck. I had a horrible year. They still gave me a chance to get in on the We Go Hard card. This is my We Go Hard debut. It's not about Lucci. Like you know what I'm saying? It's the fact that they even recognize the fact, like, yo, this girl from She Goes Hard could be on We Go Hard. Now I gotta kill her. But if you just battling for names, that ain't nothing. A couple of dollars to get anything you want. But then what? You doing that just so you can say that You got a nigga name, and guess what? That nigga who you paying all this money to about to come battle some nigga in your city for a tenth of the cost just because that nigga is that nigga where y'all from. That's what matters to me. Taking pins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with all that being said, Groovy, that's why it's tough for me to figure out how I go about grading it because clearly it's two different worlds.
I ain't arguing that. That's pretty plain and simple to me. So I'll give you that.
I wonder, cause I was saying like I know like, cause like I know like a lot of people be like, you know, oh, what happens to people getting? That's not real battle rap, but it's like a lot of older people. So I know like, that's a chance for it to capture more people. You gotta think
Okay,
how long Verbal Warzone been up and running, and
so
they pretty
now
much the only league for real that is recognized for doing that.
so this is my next question now, right? If Tay Rock decides to do Verbal Warzone, right? And I battle Tay Rock on Verbal Warzone, are we jacking that as if I just battled Tay Rock, like the legend that we respect, like Tay
Okay,
Rock?
I'm gonna give you an example. Official 40 and Bill Collector and K Shine have all battled on Verbal Warzone during I call it the bye season because they don't really be taking no battles, right?
Oh,
Each time each time that they've came back from that, there was either a tweet or a post that was like, "Oh, I was sitting out for a minute." So my thing is looking at it from a battle rap like analyst point of view. If these top names are taking these battles and then they're coming back from these battles saying that they was on a break, why would like how is the culture to look at it like, oh, and that sucks because I feel like the shit that you have to do on verbal, like how you have to come up with that shit, like constantly, niggas is coming up with full mixtapes, albums, but it's not held to the same standard. I don't know why, but even the people like the big names that go over there don't treat it as serious as rapping on the stage. They treat it seriously, but they don't treat it as serious as rapping on the stage.
Yeah. I mean, I genuinely do feel like you get a lot of leeway on that shit too. Like whenever you like when you just listen to like okay, for instance, there's these back and forths that's been happening in the industry lately. Niggas is like, oh, that was fire. Did you hear the diss? Yeah, I mean, and technically, like they're battling on beat, and the shit that they're saying, their quote unquote punches, like will get booed on a battle rap stage.
That is a fact.
Facts.
And to be honest, if you just do like if you expose some shit in the battle, that's cool, but we don't want to hear that for the whole round. But if you expose some shit in a song and you keep referencing it, it's gonna be like, oh shit, yeah. Like I don't know. I always be wondering that, but I noticed that very very early. Like damn, especially when I first went over there and that battle started going up so fucking quick. Like that was the first battle I ever hit 5K on. So it was like, oh shit. But then I started seeing how it was received, and it was like, damn, it was like it's respected, but to an extent. And it's like, okay, what do you want from battle rap? So like,
I think it's because that format is no longer considered. That's actually original battle rap, but
right,
it's no longer considered the mainstream format. So now they have more pure loyalists. That's probably why they have a higher fan base, even though they're less at more of like a niche type of platform. You know what I mean? So they're gonna have fans that go a lot harder for their drops than you will
and
have
then
like
they do
average
anybody
battle
else.
rap platforms. You
Right.
know what I mean? 'Cause
Start Bucky. That's a
Damn,
fact.
bro, like
Bucky definitely can't rap on beat. That
like
nigga
I
after four
definitely
bars.
Hey yo,
I
shout out to
don't
the ladies in the building. Shout
What's
out to the fellas.
good?
was good, Brody.
What's
Yeah, you know
poppin'?
what's up, man. Grr, pow.
Bro,
Yeah, I just want to say what's up with y'all niggas and ladies and all that and
You,
all
hey,
that.
yo, Sharp. Let me ask you something, bro.
Y'all say
What's
you
up,
came in
King?
as a perfect person.
What's up, King Kyle?
Yo, you ever do verbal Warzone, bro?
Nah, they offered me to go there, but you know the business wasn't always right. So
Now would you do it? Like, do you like the thought of verbal
hell
Warzone?
yeah, hell yeah. Only thing is like I started off with doing rap on music, just like most people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On beats, like most people. With battle rap, it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? It's actually a lot different. You know, with a beat, you got to follow cadences and melodies and shit like that. And if you get a crowd reaction, it's going to be hard to get over that crowd reaction and then follow that same pocket of the beat you was in wherever you was interrupted at. You know, if it was a scenario where you could rap straight through and not have interruptions from crowd reactions, I think it would be a very, very fire thing. I think that's the only thing that's probably like the thing against it for me is that the crowd reaction can definitely mess up where you are in the beat.
Yeah, I think
So,
that's what I was saying earlier. Like, it's a lot less forgiving than like acapella
Now,
is.
now that makes a lot of sense.
because the beat carries its own tune. Battle rap, you create your own tune. You create your cadences wherever you want to put it, your AMG, wherever you want to put it, however you want to put it. And the
So what would you
music, you know what I'm
say
saying?
is easier? Would you say that it's easier to follow a cadence, or would you say that it's easier to kind of like free write?
It depends on the person that's creating. So me, I prefer to create my own cadence. Music is easier to create. So yeah, that would be my answer. Music is easier because you have the template already. You have everything in front of you. You just got to put the words to match.
Uh,
With battle rap, you
I
got to
agree with
You
that.
create
gotta
that
create.
tempo. You
That's
got to
that's
create that
exactly
essence.
that's exactly what I was saying. I was saying like a beat kind of tell you what to do. Like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, the beat tells you what to do.
But
You
like
just got to fit it.
when you gotta just pull shit out the air.
Mm,
And then you have to create a cadence. Not only do you have to create a cadence, you have to create a cadence, you have to create an energy. A beat could come on and the crowd just feel the energy off of maybe that 808. You have to create the energy. You have to create the cadence. You have to create the content and stay on point, plus feel confident while doing it and not mess up. I feel
right.
like that's way harder.
But pause, wouldn't that make him equally as hard then? Because if you got a set format that's placed in front of you, you have to break
Nah.
out of at different points for you not to sound
No,
very
because
And
repetitive
you
or
gotta
heavy.
once you
also
do
know
that, shit,
about your
sometimes
beat
it's
selection,
repetition.
the type of energy you trying
No,
to
but that's the
bring.
thing.
So
That's the
how verbal
thing.
Warzone goes?
You pick a beat, they pick a beat, and then the other person pick a
Yeah,
beat. So
yeah, that's how that shit goes.
it's already it's basically like for instance, if the ether beat came on, you're not gonna rap about roses and having a great day on or scissor shit on a fucking ether beat. That beat is
Right.
Right.
already
So
You even
pre-selected to
have
tell you to kill.
yeah, but
you
listen to what
even
you're
have
saying. You
you
saying
even
you're
have a
getting
reference to
less
rap
creative
from.
control now out the gate. You saying the tone is set. You get to rap
Yes,
about
that's
less.
easier. If I
You get
already have a
so
topic,
no, that's not easier. That's harder.
that,
It's harder to
no,
Nah,
set.
it's
that's
easier,
Everything.
bro.
easier. If
But
you
Let me
already
explain
have a
something
musically,
to
it's
you
topic,
hard
again.
when you think about it.
Let me explain something to you again. Right.
No, I'm not gonna lie. When
The
you
hardest
preparing
thing,
for a battle, when you're trying to prepare for a battle, you're trying to figure out what it is that you're gonna talk about. You're trying to like, okay, what do I know about this person? How should I? I mean, how should I do this? How should I do? The beat tells you all of that.
The
yeah,
beat tells you everything. Is the format. See, like she said, ether, right? Soon as ether come on, we already got certain lyrics in our mind to where we can use it again in
you
the
could
battle
already
rap and
start
go,
it out
yeah,
like, yo, fuck
you know,
Boogie. Like, I know you wasn't talking about, like,
yeah. If
even
you started
just
off
that
with
off of
"fuck you,
that,
dude," it's gonna go crazy.
that off of
You know what I'm
just
saying?
that
But that's because we
alone.
used to it.
Yeah, you know
You
what
So
know
I'm
what I'm
y'all,
saying?
so
saying? Well, you got to
y'all don't feel
create
like
your
drill rap threw
own.
all that out the window.
You said
Niggas
what?
is right drill. Niggas is doing drill rap to Mariah Carey songs. That template is out the window now. Music is up for grabs. It's about what you feel like when you hear the beat. Now, I think
Right,
the new
but
era
you
changed
feel,
it.
right, Bucky? It's about what you feel. So that beat still told you something, though. It didn't have to be.
Nah,
What
hell
did you
no. You
feel?
got to
So
think.
what did you feel?
Some people rap to the snares. Some people rap to the strings. Some niggas
Right,
rap to the
and that's a
808.
part of the what? The beat, right?
No, it's all opinionative though. Like how he said, it all depends on how you attack it. Just like when you rap without a beat, some people rap with the
Nah,
same.
No, but that's what I'm
but
telling
it's
you.
like,
You're saying this. You saying some people rap to the snare. Some people, all of that is still a part of the beat. Whether you rapping to the
uh,
You,
snares, whether
you,
you rapping to
So
you're
the
saying that
drums.
so you telling me it's easier to all right? So you saying acapella, the beautiful wide open canvas it gives you. You're saying it's harder to run through an open field that is an obstacle course that would be the beat to just set in the
Yes,
tone.
be, because you have to
That
first and
makes
so
no
foremost.
sense, bro.
You
uh,
It's
listen.
if
I'm
easier
about to,
to
okay. Well,
run through an
listen.
obstacle course than there's an open field.
Because
if
you're
I
making it
could,
that it's not an obstacle course for me. Maybe for
all
instance.
No,
right,
it is
But
because you
listen,
just out your
maybe
mouth. You
it's
just said the beat tells you. Again, the beat tells you. Dead air doesn't tell me anything. I tell the dead air what I want to create with it going
Right,
acapella.
that's a
okay. Now
fact.
that's
Now a
your opinion,
format with a
right?
fucking
It's not an
metronome that's going
obstacle.
like this every
Rapping
second. You
acapella is
hear
not an
that, Boogie?
obstacle
Boogie,
course
you
for
hear
me.
this, right?
hold on. If I could, right. So this is where I think the disconnect is coming in. Imagine having to create a business and then going to work for a business.
Hmm.
That business you're going to go work for is going to show you a business module, template, everything to do. You just got to come up and do the work.
We're artists though, bro.
Creating a business is now you have to create the module, the blueprint, the this, the that, the this. It's a little bit more of a job to do when you have nothing to work with. When you have something to work with, a beat, it's something to assist you now and give you more of of one motivation because beats do that.
Possibly the inspiration from it, sure, but
Right. So
you
you
have
get
ideas already in
more.
your head,
But
and then
hold on.
You
Let me
you
say
have
something real quick though. When you can't consider being an artist working for a business if it's on a beat. You're actually a manager. You're the CEO. You're running.
either
You're
way, you're still following someone's template. That's not yours. You
nah.
understand? So it's like
exactly that's what I'm saying. I don't
you're
get how y'all
following
not
Right.
young.
you're
That's
following
easier than having
something
to
else.
create the
You're take
brand, put out the product.
hold on, Blue. You're feeding off energy of something else, right? You're feeding off of this electricity, this energy this beat is giving you, the melody, the topic, everything is the beat is going to tell you what to say. Even you're
What's the difference between battle rapping when you have an opponent? They're giving you a name. That opponent has
because
a history. It has a
I
past.
just
It's giving you a template.
But you get all of that. But rapping on
but
beats, you get
you
all of
just you
That's
that
the
still
and the
get
template
beat.
though.
But
you
listen,
still get
no, all of
but
that
you
on the
cut me
beat, you
off.
get all of that and a beat. You get all of
Yeah,
that
you cut
and a
me
beat.
off just to have the obvious answer, the beat. We don't have you're gonna have the same template you got when you got a battle on beat, right? And it's the same template you got off beat. The difference is you have something supplied to you. A beat. You have a heart pulse, you have a pulse coming. You have melodies. You have cadences. You have things that will keep tempo. You have a snare. You have violins. Whatever it is, you have something to equip yourself to do this job now compared to sitting in this open space like he said where there's nothing here. Imagine sitting in an open space
That's the beauty of being a creative. That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all
but
talking about
you
a
still got
format
to
versus
create
building.
on beat. Imagine being in an open space where it's dark and nothing in there. You can't even visualize certain shit. But
Nah,
now if
y'all
you
looking at
go
this
My brain
backwards.
don't work like that. I can't
now
agree with
now
that, bro. I
I'm
can't
talking
agree with that
about
at all.
hold on, y'all
Bro,
not
you
even
Hold on,
letting
mad?
he
me
talking.
You're
He talking.
mad
He
long
talking.
winded,
Hold on, let me
bro.
get off,
You
y'all
Buggy.
be
not
talking
even
for like you mad.
because it's the truth
Let him
and
finish. Hold on, let him finish.
I'm getting cut off and now I gotta talk to something else about something
Let him finish. Now you was talking
instead of
about
the
being in the
original shit
dark,
I was
bro.
gonna say. Like when
Yeah,
you
you said.
I'm going off of what you said. You said an open space. I'm thinking about a big ass room right now that's completely dark. There's nothing in there. Now, compared to another room that's completely dark with things in there, you're going to be able to see those things in that dark room. Compared to that other dark room where there's nothing there, you're not going to see no silhouettes. You're not going to bump into anything. It's just
You
open space.
keep
There's
saying there's
nothing there.
nothing there when you
There's
have a
nothing there for you to feel
bro.
to the
Yes, you
exit.
do.
There's
Yes, you
nothing there.
do. You have an opponent. Your opponent is your silhouette, bro.
That's the
When
that's
you're
the
rapping, wait,
that's the
listen, bro,
room,
listen, wait. Let
gang.
me make my point, bro. You just talked for 17 minutes. But I'm saying, God damn. So like I was saying, bro, like your opponent is your silhouette. When you rapping on a beat, bro, it's not as easy, my nigga, because when you're rapping a cappella, 90% of the time you're keeping the same cadence, you have the same AMG mode, you have the same way to get to where you're gonna get to. That's what people grow to love. When you do that over a beat, niggas get tired of it and don't want to hear it anymore. You have to articulate things totally
That's what
different.
I was saying
But you
earlier.
I don't
can't
think
do it
that's true,
over
but
a beat.
okay,
See,
listen, I
that's the
listen to
thing.
everybody speak. I would like to use the analogy of the dark room too, but I want to use two different rooms. I want to use the fact that you're set in the building. They tell you, like, listen, you got to clean this room up. You get put in a dark ass room, and then you get put in a room with light. You're going to be able to, the beat is the light. Whether you have the beat or not, that's the light. The light room, you're going to be able to clean that shit much more faster. In the dark room, you're gonna be sitting around feeling it. Now you gotta feel for the light switch. You finally found the light switch, so you turn that shit on. Now you're talking about some. Oh, you get a opponent. You get an opponent in both. You get their name in both. The difference is the beat, and that makes the difference because you still tie back to that beat. Sometimes if you're sitting there and you got a verbal war zone battle, sometimes if you get brain freeze, you keep playing that beat over and over and over again. That beat could jog something. On acapella, you don't have that. You just gotta keep saying your shit over and over again and hope it works. Hope something clicks.
And this is what I'm trying to explain. So it's like, when you have the beat, bro, you have a tool in the fight. It's still a fight. You be like, yo, but the silhouette is your opponent. The silhouette is still the thing that's in the room, bro. Like, we're still having a fight, right? The thing is, in this fight, when you have a beat, three different beats to choose from for three different rounds, you have more of an equipment. You have more of a tool to help you in this process compared to now you having to create three different type of beats, three different type of cadences in all three rounds. You gotta, like you said, that's a lot, right? So now if you have an assist where it's created for you, you just have to add the words. That's easier.
That's like
You
that's
just
like
have
when they
to
used
add
to
the
joust.
words.
That's like when they used to joust, right? Y'all both get horses. One get a sword, one don't. See who could get knocked off first. Like
You got equipment, you know what I'm saying? Now, if it's hard for you to fit cadences and what and breathings and all that in a beat, then that's on you. But when you have an equipped item, something that's given to you for you to fit, that's a little bit easier than having to create and then fit your own.
But you can't say that by default, bro. Like some people got big ass ideas. You give me a beat that's going
You
like
can still put the
this. That's
idea on a beat, bro. If it's your idea is not going to change
it.
because you heard
No, look,
another
look at
beat.
the word you said though. Fit. Your idea has to fit in somebody else's idea now, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Thank
Like you're
you.
That's
talking about
it's
a
Thank you.
still
format
That is
your
that
way
you're giving
idea.
me.
harder,
Like
That
bro.
doesn't make sense. It's still
no,
your
no,
but
it
like
does.
you
That's
idea,
said,
that's
bro.
the
SK,
math of
but
it,
like
bro.
you
That's
said,
the
SK,
math of
we're
it. Somebody
artists
telling me,
and
here,
we're
fit your
higher.
ideas in this.
Hold on.
Yes.
I got a question.
Do
I
it.
got a
Do what
question. I
else?
think that's gonna kill it all. So you telling me it's easier to put a triangle inside of a circle than putting a triangle on a flat fucking surface?
What?
That's what I said, bro. Run to do an open field versus an obstacle course.
No,
What?
but that's your analogy. Like I think it
Oh
comes
yeah,
down to
that was a
preference for real.
poor,
Because like for
poor
instance,
analogy.
I don't think it's easier. Like for instance, I've never choked or forgot anything on beat because
Y'all,
there's
y'all
certain
ready? Y'all ready for
hold
me
on.
to kill this whole everything?
There's certain things in a song that can remind me what goes next. If I'm just out there like open field, like I gotta figure out, I gotta make my own route.
That's the beauty of being a creative. You got to do that on both.
All right, so let me ask you a question, bro. So you telling me it's better if you got an unequipped, unattached, unput together gun, but you was marksman, right? So you
No,
rather
you
have
are
the,
the gun, bro. You're.
but
That's
then
what I'm saying. As a
you
creative,
rather
Hold on, let
have
me
the
finish
gun,
asking.
you rather have the gun unequipped, unattached, put together than the fully loaded gun just ready to shoot.
what is the gun to you though? That's what I'm
The
saying.
the
What are you
gun, the
referring to as the
gun,
gun?
the the battle, bro. The weapon, the tool is the battle. The tool that you're using in
You
this,
think a beat just put a gun together for people, bro?
bro.
Thank you, bro.
Yes,
Y'all are tripping me out with
No,
bro.
that,
I
For
feel
bro.
like it
Like,
give you a. I feel like it give you a leg up. It give you a
I
start.
think you want.
Y'all
I don't
acting
think.
like a lot of these verbal warzone rappers just start writing and then put that shit on the beat. I'm telling you, y'all talking off of what if, what if. Ask 10, 20 battle rappers from verbal
Yo,
warzone. A lot
yo,
of
can
them
I
depend
ask?
on the beat. A lot of
Can
them
I
depend
ask
on the
something?
beat. Yeah.
And a lot of people already
I,
rap
I
acapella like
genuinely,
they own the beat, and
I
that's
genuinely
modern
want
day
to
battle
ask
rap
though.
for you.
Can I ask y'all something though?
Yeah.
Why do niggas be in battle rap ass, but then get the verbal war zone and be good?
The beat.
Oh,
It's
I've
the
seen
beat.
great battle rappers be great and
I
be
feel
on
like
Verbal
it's
Wars'
the beat.
ass.
I feel like it's the
The
beat.
beat, bro. The beat,
So
bro.
what is
The beat makes you feel. Why you think church is important? Why you think in the Pentecostal baptism,
it
Baptist
is
is
a
it
it
Baptist
is a
church
scientific fact.
with a with a
That's because music's
snare
manipulative, but
and a
that's
hi
another
hat
story.
and a tune. Everybody's gonna step and dance. Your foot's gonna move. Some people don't have rhythm. Some people don't have swag, cadence, melodies. They don't have that. They can't create that. But on a beat where they heard these things before, they can recreate off of that, right? It's not pure energy that you're creating, right? So it's like it's a little more of an assist to create more material, especially 3 rounds worth. You understand? 3 different round worth. Imagine a person that can't do that alone. How you gonna do that through 1 round, 2 rounds, and the third? It's not happening. So with the assist on the beat, yeah, now you can say, okay, this ain't gonna fit here. I gotta say this here. This is what I really want to say, but I gotta cut this here. It's more of a tailored situation for you.
That's more difficult. You can say
How
mad
is it
words.
difficult?
You don't
You
have
doing way more
Okay, so
math, bro.
you
Some
don't
say
it's
it's
have
more
simple
listen,
difficult for
math, bro.
y'all. Just say that it's more
You
wait,
difficult
doing
for
way
I'm
more
you.
about
than
to answer
Mhm.
this
engineering.
question.
Yeah, I don't
Y'all,
know.
everybody start
Okay.
talking so I'll go over and answer this question. It's way easier to do it with an open canvas because you don't have any restrictions, bro. You can carry on a cadence. You can carry on a thought past a cadence when you're doing it without a beat. When you have a beat, you have cutoffs, bro. You have
Okay, I
certain.
hear you. But there's
And
guys like
I feel
Status.
like that's just more easier for y'all. But I feel like all you got to do is just ask Matt Verbal Warzone,
Hold
bro.
on,
For real.
but the thing is, when you have an open canvas, like we're talking about, like a sitting down about to paint, and it's just empty, right? The canvas is completely open. Now you have to rely solely on your creativity.
He just went
Yep,
blank on us or no?
yep.
Solely on your creativity.
You
What
can hear
ends
him
up on
say,
Hello?
that canvas
yeah, Kai
is
talking.
all
Yeah.
your creativity. But the thing is, if you have a picture, right, and
Yo.
it already has a picture there, and all you have to do is paint it,
Mm-hmm.
you're good.
Mm-hmm.
No, bro,
No,
that's
you're
terrible,
not.
bro.
No, you're
Yeah.
not, bro. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you
Kai,
why.
that
Let
is
me
a
tell you why I
perfect
disagree with that.
analogy. That is a
Let me tell you
great
why. Let me tell you
analogy.
why I
Like,
disagree
That's
with
like
that.
the
Let me tell
color
you why I
by
disagree.
number joint.
Let me tell you
like
why I disagree with that.
literally.
Is because simply, bro, if you have something already put in front of you, you have to add to make it better. You can add and
That's
make it worse.
easier.
When you have, listen, wait, when you're dealing with your own creativity, if it's an open canvas, how can anybody tell you that that's not perfect to you?
That ass. If it was that easy, why is there so much fucking trash music out that's on beats? Like,
Thank
they
you.
ain't painting pictures for
And
niggas,
it's
bro.
so much.
Thank you,
Your
bro.
creativity got
Yes,
to fit
and
in
that's
that.
why
A lot
it's
of people do not
easier.
do a good job, and
Yes,
that's why a
that's
lot
why
of
it's
niggas
easier.
cannot rap all
A
beat.
lot of people got good ass beats and it's trash ass lyrics. And guess what? They make them hits. They make them club songs.
And they hating.
And
And they are
because it's
not
Yo,
fucking
easier,
not
yo,
They
yo,
creative,
right?
which is
But
yo,
it's
all the whole
yo,
easier.
question I
hold on,
get
wait,
down to.
wait. So y'all ever hear a good ass beat and a nigga be trash on it, and you wonder how the fuck you fuck up a beat like this?
Hey, yo, hold on, forget that. How about a lot of these people that rap on beats will tell you they can't battle rap.
Hmm.
They
They're
tell
not
you themselves.
lyricists. You know why? Because
No,
we
it's
have
not
In
big
about
battle
ass
rap,
fucking
and how
lyricists,
many
ideas
battle
that
So
we
that's
rappers
can
why
do,
I'm
can't
bro.
saying.
make
That's
music?
why I feel
And how
like.
many battle rappers
listen.
can't make good music? What are we talking
That's
about?
not true. There's wild battle rappers that
Come on,
smoke
bro.
music, bro.
Stop it.
Like, let's
No, the
not
Stop it.
think
ratio
this.
is horrible. Sharp, I
No,
ain't gonna
it's
hold you. That
not,
ratio is
bro. I'm
horrible.
Stop,
sorry.
bro.
I think every
Stop.
battle rapper that I ever heard made me. I never. How about this? I haven't heard a whack battle rap music song.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
I
All
haven't,
right,
But you
bro.
know what? And
all right,
that's for the
sir.
From
love
the
of
Miss
battle rap. And I
Hustles,
respect
from
that.
the E Hearts to the New Jersey Twerks to the Sue Surfs to the K Shines to the Briz Rothsteins, bro. Av, even Averb, bro. Averb make fire music,
No, I
bro.
ain't
No,
gonna
A
lie.
Verb
Like
do. Verb
Averb
fire.
shit is tough.
T Top, my nigga. T Top make fire
Averb and
music,
Surf is
bro. So
legit.
like, I don't know. I've heard Matt 40 bars, fire music, bro. Like I can
Facts.
keep going, bro.
Where
Like
has
I
their music went, bro?
what you
Besides Sue
mean?
Surf,
This
wait,
niggas
wait.
is
Besides
what?
Sue Surf, wait. Besides Sue Surf and Rum Nitty and
Uh-huh.
now Twerk, name
Uh-huh.
three more battle rappers whose
Miss
music
Hustle.
has broke.
Hold on,
Bro.
wait. So hold on, wait. Because niggas definitely fuck with underground music and shit like that. We're not gonna make it seem like because niggas didn't go commercial or mainstream that shit
I
not
didn't say
valid.
Sue Surf didn't go commercial. His mixtapes
Miss Hustle.
are number one.
Arsenal. Goods.
Bro, Arsenal
Arsenal's another.
definitely one of them.
I could say
Good's
Arsenal.
one of them.
Arsenal make decent music. He make decent
Good
music.
and Miss
I
Hustle.
feel like
Miss
his
Hustle
mixtapes
We're
fine to
naming
trash.
Jim
He
top
still
Jones.
tier
had
battle
it. Lolo,
rappers
we
though.
just said bad names.
We haven't named not one mid tier battle. We named the creme de la creme of battle rappers. We ain't named not one
Bro,
But
all
we
right,
regular
had to
name
top
me
get in
battle
the
one
rapper.
then.
door, bro. We
All
had
right,
to get in
bro.
the door. They
I'll
wasn't
give you
even,
what you're looking
but
for.
they
Big
wasn't even accepted. They had to get in the door. Now
No,
they're
what
in
I'm
the
saying
door.
is name a battle rapper that you don't
I'm
know
trying
for.
to, bro. I'm trying to. You not letting me. I just
Nigga,
told you.
name 10 niggas and they all
Oh
URL
my
million views.
God. I'm trying to right now, gang. You have problems with your female, I could tell.
I don't know. I run
You
all my bitches,
combat a
bro.
lot, my
I
nigga.
run
Like
all my bitches, bro. All my bitches listen.
that's a fact. I guess all female dogs do listen, bro. But what I'm trying to tell you is
Just
I'm not
talk, bro.
that,
Just
bro.
talk.
Bro,
You
listen,
just
I'm
said
trying.
17
And
names and
now
they
you're
all
gonna tell me
URL.
what the all right, how about this? Forget it.
Thank you. God damn. You said Sue Surf, Murder Mook, Loaded Lux. Name somebody that
Ain't
we don't
nobody
know that's
said Murder
dope.
Mook or Loaded Lux. You
I'm
got
just
it.
Somebody
saying,
murder.
bro.
Ain't
That's the
nobody say
caliber.
Murder Mook or
That's
Loaded
the
Lux. You
caliber of
got it.
niggas you was naming. That was the caliber of niggas.
Nobody said Murder Mook or Loaded Lux.
That
You
was the
got it.
caliber of niggas you was naming.
Nobody said their names, bro. No, I
You
didn't.
said T Top, Briz Ross.
No, he said
Name,
T Red. No, my fault. No,
Wait,
no, he said Surf.
don't Bubba
Sue
make
Surf.
music? Is that
Twerk and Surf.
Bubba?
He said Twerk, Surf, Bird.
I think Benji make music too.
Who?
I think Benji make music. Benji Lolo. You know
Oh,
Benji
Benji
Lolo?
Lolo.
Yeah.
Didn't he have? I think one of his joints was his intro too. At one point.
Yeah. Who else?
Yeah.
I want to say Bubba. Bubba Ford.
Chill. You mentioning people at We Go Hard. He should know that.
But
I guess niggas
he
don't
said
make
don't
music.
mention top tier, so I was
Yeah, but
mentioning.
you know you can't mention the niggas at We Go Hard. That's his job, isn't it?
Oh.
I'm just asking. I'm waiting for y'all to name
Oh,
somebody that's not
oh,
a million views, bro.
oh. So like I was saying,
You like argue
you
with your
got
bitches, don't you? You like to
like
argue with your bitches, don't you? Hey, on Sharp, you
like I
argue
was
with your hoes.
oh
That's
oh
what you
oh
do. You a
like I
toxic
was
nigga. You like to
like
argue
I
with your
was
bitches.
Yes.
That's what you do. You a
like I was
toxic
saying
nigga. You want to
like
argue
I
with your hoes.
like I was saying, you got Bandit Montana. You know what I'm saying? He outside with a heavy mainstream with mad music, radio station plays, all that. You got Dre Dennis, you heard, outside.
No, I can't jack. I don't know. You might got to
Dre
send me something that's fire because that open the
Dre
gate
Dennis
shit be
got
pissing me
wild shit.
off.
Go check out his tape. Go look
We'll get to the
on
garden.
go open go look up
That nigga Bucky funny to the bit.
Yeah, I hate this nigga Kai.
Y'all know that's what everybody in this room thought when he said Dre Dennis,
Hell
man.
yeah. I seen the train tracks and everything. Arm swinging, nigga. Open the gates.
Hey yo, you got a lot of people that make music, bro, that really get some fire off for real. You got Ace Means. He's not a murder mook, right? Okay.
Facts.
You got
I do hate the way that nigga battle rap too though.
Ace Mean is fire. I
Yeah, that's
swear to
Why?
you,
Why, Kai? I thought you would really like Ace. You always said
his
you don't fuck with
music
him
is
though.
crazy fire, bro.
Nah, he
Crazy
could
fire.
really rap, bro. On wax,
Crazy
he be
fire.
snapping.
Drugs get crazy on music.
Oh, I ain't know drugs be recording.
Yeah.
That's
Av,
fire.
I think I said Av. Wait, we're going too hard. We're going too high again. We gotta go low. All right, what low niggas make music? Hmm.
Hope Trilly. I heard a couple of her songs.
yo,
She can
yo,
make some radio friendly joint.
yo. Send me your address right now, SK. Niggas trying to fight. What's good with you, bro?
No, bro, chill, bro. Yo. After I get her pregnant, do what you please. You feel me? I'm
All
gonna have
right,
full
bro.
custody. I don't give a
All
fuck what happened
right,
over
bro.
there.
All right. Watch this,
What?
nigga. Stop playing with
Yeah,
me.
watch. No, ain't no 2-on-2. And now it's gonna be 1-on-1. I'm big 30 from now. I hate niggas.
That is crazy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Stay over there with
You
them
know what's
fat
funny,
ass
Kai?
rapping niggas,
You know
bro.
what's funny, Kai? I'm just thinking, right, with all the people I be in the studios with.
Hmm.
Now that I battle rap, right, they be like, when it's in between songs and sessions and shit, they be like, yeah, I could do that shit too, to y'all look. And then they put on their battle rap voice. I say,
Bro.
I'll smack you with the gun.
Don't you
I'm like, yo, son, y'all
hate that?
niggas is
Yo,
crazy.
and
Like,
that
I
shit is
can't do
not how
this shit.
that shit
Stick,
go.
stick to the beats, bro. Stick to the
And that
beats.
is not how that shit go, bro.
Yeah, stick to
Facts.
the
Yo,
beats, bro. Stick to the
Or shoot, I don't know if you familiar with the names I'm about to say, Sharp, but we got some fire people on beat in upstate and they ass like Nix, Yola, like
Knicks
is
ain't
niggas.
ass. Knicks is ass to you?
Yes.
Wait, Knicks. I'm thinking Knox. Hold on.
No, no.
Oh my god.